Yeah, it's recording. Okay. Trying to make you feel more at home.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Rocks. What up? Amarillo Rocks, guys. How's everybody doing? This week we've got the throat goat, the other throat goat.
Throat goat, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Alex Cunningham with Bear the Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I want to take this time to thank everybody for supporting the show this season. Today we don't have Remy. This is his favorite time of year. He's roaming the landscape.
Yeah, landslide landscape. Same thing.
He's roaming the countryside, making people sad. And that is, that's what my boy does. Please, if you like what we're doing and you want to support the show, just like, subscribe. We don't make any damn money on this. This is just for a goof. Anyway, having said that, how you doing? Good to see you. Sorry about, we always have a ton of setup complications in here, but
no, worth the wait.
Yeah. So, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you. I actually haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a few months. Yeah.
It's with work and life and everything is busy all the time.
Yeah.
So
you've been working out.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's life is good right now.
Yeah.
Work is good.
I'm gonna scoot this up just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you got to look the part as well as sound the part.
Yeah, that's what they say, right? Like, be a little scary to the observer, but no, I'm not that scary.
You're not.
I try not to be that scary.
You're gonna be like that that terrible guy from
Alex Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
guess
it's not my goal.
He's already got the cornered on the Alex Terrible part.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably got me by like 5 inches. He's a big dude.
Big dude.
He's
Yeah.
a big dude.
Here's the Alex the Cuddleable.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's fun.
So tell me what's been going on the last year. I know Bearfest was back in August.
Yeah, it was the August 31st.
That's the fifth one.
Yeah, that was Bearfest 5. That was the last big show that we did. We played a couple. We've actually played a bunch of shows this year.
Yeah,
which was unlike us. We released the new EP, Blood Ritual, so that came out. Mm-hmm. We have a new guitar player in the band. So
really,
yeah, Josh Green. So he was back in Ben-Hur back in the mid 2000s.
I remember those guys. Yeah,
yeah. He went off, joined the military, and then randomly one day he was going to do a guest vocal feature on the album, and we had just lost our other guitar player, and you're like, fuck it, hey man, you wanna play? He's like, yes. Like, cool, that was easy. That was the easiest it's ever been to find
problem solved
second guitar player.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, now you had a few come and go the last couple years.
So we had Adam and Dominic, John and Guy. So that was the original Bear the Mark.
Yeah.
Dominic left. He went to go focus on Drowning Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Do all that fun stuff. So then we did it as a 4-piece for just a little bit, and then Gabe Spencer came in.
Gabe,
and then,
shout out Gabe. Yeah.
Love you, Gabe.
Gabe's an animal.
So he was great. Talking about a promotional madman.
Oh yeah.
Can do all that really well. And then he was planning on moving back to Austin, so he had his last show, and so we immediately started looking. Then when he decided to come back, we'd already found Josh at that point. It's like, hey, love you. We're gonna try this out and see what happens. So and then now we have Josh.
Yep.
So it's been fun.
Okay. And you've played. God damn it! You have played quite a few shows. You've played some new venues like what's that joint? Rockwell.
We haven't played Rockwell.
Wait, you haven't played Rockwell? I thought you did. No.
Okay. Us. I'm ready. Rockwell.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm here for it. Yeah. But that's a super cool venue, and I think what they're doing and the sound and production that they're
Have
providing.
you been out there yet?
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah,
I've been to
a
couple shows. They've got 3 different spaces. So a smaller side room. Then there's the main room, and they've got an outdoor back area that is massive. And they've done some bigger shows there. They've had J&B out of Lubbock brought Upon a Burning Body.
Yeah,
that was big, and I think that's good for Amarillo. Getting
more
regional acts, and national acts and international acts. That's got to be the goal for the scene.
Yeah,
that is Like we can only be like, oh, locals only for as long as we can.
Right.
And that's just like, yay, that's great because we're fostering a good community. But we need to see more big bands come through, and that did happen. Like we got Filth that came through. We got to play with them, and that was fucking crazy. That show was awesome. And I mean, there's been plenty of shows where it's like, holy shit.
Gamma was one that was like,
Gamma Side. That was a really cool show. Except they were playing the 1 year anniversary of the Sunset Underground. The same day. So I had to go to both shows. I was like, fuck, okay, we can do this. We can make this happen. So, that was fun.
You're, I guess I've had several of little brain fart guys. I've had several of you heavier guys on the show the last few weeks, and like, we've been pitching this vibe that the metal scene is kind of a recurring theme. Like the metal scene's just kind of blown up here. Yeah,
and I think again fostering the community, because I've been part of it, like really part of the scene, a long time, since like probably 2006 was the first time I played a show. That was at the Refuge.
Yeah, I remember that joint.
And then we had the Pigeonhole, the Illuminati, War Legion,
Pod,
EOS. There's so many different places that we played. It's been a while since I started. I was 16, 15.
Oh, yeah.
15.
What was your first band?
We were called In Desperation, and it was a bunch of dudes off of the Canyon Drumline. So we were all based in Canyon, and we played 3 shows. And we realized we're not that good.
Yeah.
So that was okay. A couple of guys moved off. That's when Israel Hands was having a tryout.
I remember those guys, yeah.
Yeah, so that was 2007 in like January or February.
God dang.
They had put something out on MySpace saying, hey, we're looking for another vocalist. Let us know if you want to try out. So I reached out and said, hey, like, you don't know me from anybody, but you guys want to fuck around and find out?
Yeah.
So we went and had a couple just, get-togethers. I played some new stuff that they were working just to see like how the vibe fit. And, we've been stuck together since then. Yeah. So works out. We, it wasn't Israel Hands. We became Never the Victim. We did that. I remember
that one. I like that. Still like that name.
10 years. And then we were like, we're going to change the sound. Let's do something a little different. So that's when Bear the Mark came.
Yeah.
And that was 2019.
It was about the same time I opened Lit. So
yeah, pushed that one.
Yeah.
It's been fun since then. We've released 3 things as Bear the Mark. We had 5 different releases as Never the Victim. I think Israel Hands had 2, and that was before me. But Adam and John, those are the core guys who I've been playing with since 2007. So it's been fun.
Kids, in case you didn't catch that, he did in fact say MySpace a while ago. And if you don't know what MySpace was, that's what your grandparents used to use as TikTok. So,
it was great. Yeah. It was really good for music.
It was pretty good. Yeah,
it was before they fucked it up. Like it was a great way for bands to get out there. I mean that and Pure Volume. Like I remember those days. So you're getting a lot of interaction at that time at like the advent of social media. Yeah, and that was really impactful. That's how you book shows. You did all that stuff through MySpace.
Yeah, it did great. It was definitely better than the Facebook algorithm that we have today. That's for damn sure. Joke. That thing freaking drives me nuts. If I could get off Facebook, I would.
I would too. But it's like, the band has it, the business has it.
Everybody's
like,
got it.
I don't think I've posted anything in like 2 years. Like, here's a show flyer. Like, here, share this. But my
buddy of mine has he stitches like automotive seats and stuff. He's a badass upholsterer. And Facebook shut his page down for something he posted like 10 years ago. Like the algorithm went back and scraped his super old stuff. And it's done that to me before too. That's why I have 2 accounts and everything's all tied together now.
No shit. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's I quit posting just because it wasn't worth it. At a certain point, like because someone eventually, 15 years from now, is like, "Oh, you posted this back in 2014." It's like, motherfucker, I was 13 or 23 years old. Like, what do you want me to do? So I don't post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Unless it's, a flyer or something. But.
Yeah, I mean, support your local scene, support your regional scene, support this motherfucker. Like,
support your local WTF salad joint.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
So you actually are a professional person too. Now I've seen you, like, you've sold wine, I think.
Yeah.
And
So
spirits and things like that.
for about 10 years, I was doing like fine wine and spirits with beer.
Yeah.
Kind of got burned out.
Yeah.
Got burned out just honestly drinking. Like
Yeah.
when you start your day at like 8 a.m. and you're tasting a bunch of like French Burgundy, you're like, okay. So like my health was starting to take its, like, it's like, hey man, you have to like cut this out.
Yeah.
And that's when Connor and Brian had reached out to me and it's like, hey, do you want to give this a shot? Like,
Yeah.
come do something that Amarillo has never seen before. It's like, yeah, that sounds super fun.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited for that.
Food there is bonkers, dude. Like,
Yeah,
it is really good. We've been there a few times,
Yeah.
like I just drive up, but yeah. But it's that bridge gapping thing, where you don't think all heavy metal guys are just kind of skeevy stoners, that work in, in the back part of Burger King or in, like an Allsips. No, these guys actually, like, they have French Burgundy at 8 a.m. and eat salad.
We're built like that.
Yeah. Man, so you mentioned you've got a new recording. I know this was flying all over the place. I don't script these things, guys. By the way, I don't script these. I don't care. I don't care. You mentioned you've got another recording coming up pretty soon.
So we have actually Josh wrote an entire song
Okay.
that he had kind of just like right after Bearfest. He's like, I have something. Like, I'm gonna send it to you, and it fucking rips.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. So it won't be coming out anytime soon, but it's just like it's there, like it's in the pocket. We were gonna try and play it at Darkness Day.
Yeah. What is Darkness Day?
So Darkness Day, that is our annual beer release with Pondaseta. So back in 2020, we had reached out to those dudes because there was nothing going on. We were about to release Hyena, which was our second EP.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a song called I Seek a Darkness, and I think we were just looking for something to do at the time. So we're like, fuck it, let's shoot a music video in Pondaseta. So we brewed this Cascadian Dark Ale, so black IPA. And it really like took off and people liked it. And we've done variants on it each year. This year we're doing like the standard I Seek Darkness and then Vanta Black, which is going to be an 18.
I've had that. I didn't know that was y'all's. Yeah.
Yeah. So I Seek Darkness is like, we have the song and that was like, the beer kind of followed with it. It's been really fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's really good beer. Like, it's tasty. So
Pondaseta,
go get that,
man.
December 20th.
Yeah, December 20th. Darkness Day, December 20th, conveniently right before Christmas. Stock up for all your friends and relatives. I was at Pondaseta, I don't know, like a month ago. You can go to Pondaseta now, like once or twice a year, and get your blood, prostate, BPA.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that about a month ago. Pondaseta does some cool shit. I really like what those guys are doing. I played there a couple times, but yeah. I mean, who'd have thunk a damn brewery is going to host like metal shows? Like, I remember doing sound for like you guys and Trench Rat.
Yeah.
And that like crazy fucking crowd in that back room that one night.
Yeah, that was the first time that I had ever had my face split open. Like,
I remember
during
that.
set.
That's right.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah.
And then I think after that, they're like, no more metal shows for a minute. Because that night was one of the most intense. Like,
It was intense, man. And I kept running the strobes, and like that was kind of crazy. I had Alice from Gardens Grove was helping me run sound and lights. I think Anna was too, and we were just kind of scrambling back and forth, that little sound system back there. Oh, that was crazy. I forgot how crazy that was.
That was a good night. It was.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's always going to be the potential for injury at a metal show. It's just like, it never happened to me. Like, while performing, I was like, fuck yeah, okay.
That was actually the first time I've seen. Well, I hadn't seen Bear the Mark in a couple of years, and that was the first time I'd seen you guys. And like, your sound was like, it was definitely heavier. It was definitely lower. It was like very intense. Like, I was like, God, it was one of those.
Yeah, and that's kind of like we go for like brick wall, basically.
Yeah.
Like, we want it to be just heavy, like down-tuned, just groovy ass riffs. Like, that's what really differentiated Never the Victim and Bear the Mark. Like, Never the Victim was always about speed and technicality.
Yeah.
And Bear the Mark was always about just fucking groovy riffs that people can fucking bang their head to.
Yeah.
Like, that was always the goal. That's why we changed. Because they were definitely different parts. We had written some of the songs off the first EP, like as Never the Victim songs, retooled them, going from drop B to drop F. It was a big step down in terms of the tune. And it's like, this rips.
Wow, so every song is an F-bomb.
Yeah, literally. Except for we're looking at going to drop G, which, still low, but not as low.
Yeah.
But that's fun.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Who does do you guys, I'm talking like a fucking idiot. Do you guys write the words first and music first, or how does that work?
So
in the process?
music always comes first.
Yeah.
And usually that's like Adam will build the bones, then we'll go in and arrange and then build the drums, and then bass will come, and then vocals is the last thing.
Yeah.
So I've always done it where I'll learn the structure of the song. Like I'll basically write out like the syllable count for each line, and then write to that and try to make sure that the lyrics actually make sense.
Yeah.
So that's been fun.
Interesting.
Because there were definitely points in times where I had stuff written, but the way I consider my vocals is more of a instrument itself.
Another instrument, yeah.
So it's definitely like I am more rhythmic in terms of like I'm on the beat.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of like holdouts, and there's not a lot of like coming in and out of the structure. Like it is like we're a machine gun in terms of like how John plays the drums.
Yeah.
So I kind of follow.
Oh yeah, that guy's an animal.
With John. Yeah. John is insane.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Really fucking fast. It's just like and just a hard hitter.
Oh yeah. He has. It's all forte all the time.
God, I remember when you guys just got that PA system. I kind of tried to go over there and help you set it up.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, because there was like amps on one side and PA on the other, and you kind of face each other. I'm like, this whole room is one big wall of death.
Yeah. So it gets loud.
Yeah.
And we are finally moving to in-ear monitors.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
so Darkness Day will be the first time with us playing. And we've been practicing with it for the last couple of practices, and huge difference. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Because when you get when you understand, or your engineer understands what's going on, and kind of do you run your own monitors yourself? Are you running packs, or you?
Running packs, doing all that, and that's Jarrett's always given us great stage sound.
Yeah.
But, like being able to hear like the click in there and knowing like the transitions, like that's been super nice. And I always have the bad habit of like getting so far away from the monitor I can't hear myself. So actually being able to hear myself at all times.
Not to mention mic in front of that monitor.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
So like we're letting it loose. Like, it's gonna be fun.
That's crazy. That's awesome. We've been Sweater Gods talked about it. Cam's run that Marshall. It gets pretty loud in here. I'm full digital now. I run through the PA system and in-ears makes a lot of sense. I know the guys in Handshakes just went in-ears, stealing handshakes, and I want to talk to them a little bit more about that too. It's a process that I need to bring into here as well.
Yeah,
it would help. I've got digital drums in there. I'm wanting to do like, I can't. This is still a residential studio. It's not like I've always been jealous of. I'm sidebarring here.
No, you're good.
Adam's old place over here on that studio in the back. Dude, that thing, it was a dream studio. It was just awesome. And I remember you guys practicing there, and you couldn't hear it from the street.
No, they had soundproofed the absolute ass out of it. Like, it was awesome.
And the only thing I'm getting away with right now is I've just got cool neighbors,
Cool neighbors help.
Yeah, they do. I used to not have cool neighbors. The old man that used to live next door used to, like, bang on that wall.
No shit.
Oh, yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have fucked with? That's me.
And like, I could be listening to music too loud, or a football game or something like that, and he would bitch about it. And really, dude? Yeah. But
don't be a shitty neighbor.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
Don't
or
be
girl.
a shitty neighbor. You appreciate your metal community when they live next door.
They're going to outlive you. That's
crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, right. I know that's kind of a weird sidebar. Well, that's crazy. Moving on that, what shows you got anything booked for next year?
Nothing for next year yet. We're gonna try and do some more out of town stuff. Been talking to some promoters in like Midland, Odessa. Definitely want to get back to Lubbock. You've got connections in Oklahoma, DFW, Austin, San Antonio, Denver.
Dude, as big as you guys sound and as tight as the band is, like, you've got pro level shit. Like, it's
I mean,
probably
we're
time to talk to a label, maybe. Or?
No, it'll never happen. Like
that,
no. Like, it's with everyone's like their work and life and kids. Like, there's just not a chance.
Oh, okay.
And like I think back probably about 2010, 2011, like I was really wanting to like get out there and do it. And those guys, I mean, they were married, they had kids, they worked out at BNSF, they were doing real things, they were living, they were adulting. So I mean, the most that we ever will be is weekend warriors, and we're okay with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like we're never like, if a label wants to send us money to play like 10 shows a year, fuck yeah, send it.
I mean, but you know, you've got really good looking videos and a really good looking sound. You know, it feels like it would be a pretty natural migration. So what do you think about that? There's a lot of bands that are doing that. Like, that used to always be the goal. The goal was to always chase those gigs, chase a label, chase all that other shit. And it doesn't feel like that anymore. Like, I don't fucking care if I ever record again. Well, I don't say that. If I ever go on tour again or anything like that. Sure. I mean, I'm too old, but I mean, I don't know. It just feels like it's just not, with the internet and everything, it's just not as important anymore. Like, conquer your hometown type stuff.
Yeah, and I think, you know, find those regions that support you. Like, that's like, so yeah, if we do like a weekend, like 5 weekends in a row, like I'd be down to do it.
Yeah.
And it is like, I mean, with social media and with all of the different like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, like, it's so easy to find good music. It's easy to find specifically what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But you also see like there's so many good bands. Like 15, 20 years ago, like there were really good bands, but now it's like you multiply that times 7, times 8.
Yeah.
Like you think you're good. Like, and you know, we're not bad, but you go look at within a 100-mile radius, there's 10 bands that are better than you. And it's like, oh shit, okay, cool, good for them.
And that last time I played at Atomic Yellow, actually the only time I played at Atomic Yellow before, there was a band from college. It was that whole Trapped fiasco, if you remember all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And there
was it Never Ender?
Never Ender, yes.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what to expect from these guys. It was a little bit of a booking error confusion, because they kind of had us at the top of the flyer, and they were on the flyer. And so, like, after we played, everybody left. And those poor guys played to like a dozen of us. And they were so good. They were so intense. This kid's guitar tone was nothing I've ever heard in my life. Like, it was so tight, and every note was articulated. And I'm like, and, you know, he couldn't have been 24 years old. And I want to sit down. I was like, bro, what did you do to make that sound? You know?
And like you said, so he's 24. I mean, you look at all the bands that are coming up right now. It's like they're young, like but they understand it and they have access to it.
Yeah.
And that's something I don't like. We didn't have access to anything comparatively, 20 years ago. And
young guys are standing on the shoulders of giants.
But I think that's awesome. And I think like that's Amarillo needs more bands, and we need younger people to start more bands, and that's happening. Like, I remember probably from 2015 to 2021, like 2 new bands popped up. Yeah. And it's like, we can't keep playing shows. You know, there is a definitive timeline as to how long I can do vocals. Yeah. The way I do it. Yeah. I understand that this is not a forever thing. Yeah. And that's like, it's super exciting seeing these young kids at shows like, so do you think I should start a band? I'm like, fuck yeah, you should start a band.
Absolutely.
Like,
quit going to school. We need more drummers.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying.
Specifically drummers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Josh can't do them all by himself, right? Yeah. Shout out Josh Klaus. He's in 14 different bands.
What else is he going to do?
He's good at it. Yeah. Like, okay, so that's somebody, like, if he ever got out, that dude would be a fucking machine. Like, he could go tour for anybody. Yeah. And he'd be fucking kick-ass. Like, Braden Banner, who's playing with Berserk, like, 19 years old. Yeah. And that dude has got it. Like, it's going to be cool 10 years from now when he is playing, like, major stadiums. Like, that motherfucker worked for me. Yeah. Like, we played shows and they opened for us. So, like, those young dudes, like, they're doing it. So that's what I tell everybody. It's like, if you want to start a band, like, go for it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if it's bad, but like, you did it. Yeah. Like, you know.
It always sounds bad in the beginning. Now, and to say that the first time you play and you lock up, there's so much magic there. In just that feeling of like, you're like, fuck yeah, I can do this. And then after 2 or 3 times, and then all of a sudden you start hearing the mistakes, and then you're like, wow. And then it kind of sucks the wind out of a little bit, and then you just got to keep persevering through it, though.
I mean, there's never been a show where we haven't had mistakes. Oh. And it's like, we all make like a random, like 1 second eye contact, like, okay, get back on, let's go.
Yeah.
So can you get from that mistake back to where you're supposed to be? Yeah, you're fine. You're okay.
And that's good advice. I mean, I've had guys just give up and quit because they had a small failure, and that sucks because there's a lot of potential wasted. It's not for everybody, but like you said, man, we do need more bands. If this thing's going to keep going, we've got to keep that proliferation going.
Where the scene is now versus 10 years ago, like, this is so healthy.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fucking healthy.
Yeah.
And that's what's always been important for me, is like fostering good community.
Yeah.
And we need that. Because I remember back in the day, like the metal scene and the hardcore scene and like the indie scene, like, they did not talk to each other.
No, right.
You had that segregation for God knows why, because we're fucking douchebags about it.
Yeah.
And now it's like everyone gets together,
everybody
everyone plays
hangs
together.
out.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
And it's some of the more extreme bands, like metal bands, hip hop especially.
Yeah.
They almost are like telling cultural stories about their generation. I mean, that is our storytelling.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, if we can get up there and like perform, and if it affects one person that sees it and they're like, I get it, like, that's what we're doing it for.
Yeah.
Like, we make music that we want to hear, but it's like, if someone else is invested in what we're doing, like, that's when you're like, fuck yeah, this was worth it. This is fucking worth it.
I've seen you guys, like, you see those kids that know all the words to your song, and they're singing along with you, and like that, there is almost no bigger high.
Oh no, it feels fucking good.
That is ultimately validating. I mean, and it's, but you want to give that energy back twicefold. Now that they're giving it to you, I mean, there's such a neat exchange.
So there was a kid named Chris. He comes to like every single one of our shows. Like, super cool dude. And I remember we were playing outside at Sunset, and he comes up and he goes, "Look what I got." He got a fucking Bear the Mark logo tattooed on his arm. Are you serious? Yeah, dead serious. I'll show you a photo.
Whoa.
And I was like, after I was like rubbing it off, like, bro, you did not get a Bear the Mark tattoo. And I was like, okay, like, did we make it? Or is this what's important to him? And it's like, this is what's important to him. Like, being part of the scene is important to him. And like, he started a band. Like, fucking, this is it. Like, this is the reason.
Help him along.
Yeah. Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Did he get a band together?
Yeah. No, he's got one together. So they've asked about getting on some shows. I'm like, yeah, let's find the right shows for you guys. 'Cause, I mean, I would hate to have someone's first show be on like something big.
Yeah.
And like, if it doesn't go well, and you're like, oh fuck, like, no one's ever going to want to come see us again.
You got to walk before you run.
Yes. Yeah. And I know it's hard for some people, because it's like, I just want to play all the big shows. I'm like, well, get there.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna do it. Like, we played shows for fucking 10 people, 5 people.
Yeah.
Like, we've done that a lot.
Done it recently.
Yeah, same. And that's like, Bear the Mark was really just like getting lucky, like with the beer and with Bear Fest. Like, all of that was luck. Like, finding that time frame was luck.
Yeah.
So that's like, luck is on your side. Like, just follow it.
I have to allude to something. It just now flashed in my head. Why didn't they call it Beer the Mark?
We had gone through a bunch of like really shitty names.
Yeah.
For that beer. But it was just like, because they were doing the dark ale, and we had the song I Seek a Darkness, like, they worked together. Because we thought, like, one, Bear the Mark's already kind of cheesy as a name, so Beer the Mark would be an even cheesier beer name. But
Bear the Mark's fucking awesome.
Thanks.
That's an awesome name. Like, it was one when you first pushed that, you sent me those tracks a long time ago, and you told me the name. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a fucking great name.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude. I've always been a little jealous of that one.
And that was, that kind of came out of nowhere, because we were playing with some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And the bass player said it. I was like, yep, that's the name. Like, write it down right now. And then Reifenberg came up with a fucking badass logo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is sweet. So we didn't have like a spelled out logo for the longest time. Like we just had like the emblem, and that's what it was. So like the first year of us releasing stuff, like didn't tell anybody who it was. I mean, people who were in the know like knew that it was the old Never the Victim guys.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna make music and see what happens.
You can almost start a company and just come up with band names.
Yeah.
Really, you've done pretty good at that so far. Yeah.
Yeah, if you need a band name, $1,000 an hour, I got you.
I come up with dumb shit like biscuits and gravy, you know.
It's going to be a great jam band. I feel like it's going to be good.
Guys, we're going to take a short break for a brief message here, and we'll be right back. Hey, we're back. We were talking about some of the bands that come in, like the kid that just started a band. And what's his name, Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
Chris, if you watch this, reach out to me. You know, I might like to get you on the show next season and kind of see how your journey's going. Seriously, I talk to a lot of pros, but I would like to talk to someone that's kind of new in their journey.
Yeah.
See how that's going.
Yeah, no, Chris is like just a good dude.
Yeah,
like he's really really cool, and like he goes to every single show.
Yeah,
like that dude, he is the front row for every single person.
Yeah,
like he supports, and that's so cool to see.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what band it is, doesn't matter if it's the opener or if it's the headliner. Like, he's there. So I love that shit.
Are you married?
No.
Okay, yeah. I noticed you're getting a little, little salt and pepper there.
Oh yeah, where I have the hair.
and I'm trying to figure out. So how's your going out attendance going? Right, like right now, I'm struggling to get out of the house to do stuff.
So, like if we go out, it's got to be pre-planned. Like Maddie, who's been sober for a little over 2 years now.
Yeah.
Like there's not much fun to be had. Like if you're like when you're not drinking.
Yeah.
In a city that is notorious for its drinking.
No shit, yeah.
So it's like we go to shows, we'll go out to eat, like do fun dinners, stuff like that. But we don't really get out that much.
Yeah.
And I think that's by design. I mean, we go work out in the morning, we go work, then we hang out after that.
Where are you working out at?
CrossFit Amarillo.
CrossFit?
Yeah, that's newer. Been doing that for about 3 months.
You kind of violated a rule here, because that was supposed to be the first thing you said to me.
Oh, yeah. I fucked up with the whole CrossFit thing.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I started CrossFit.
Yeah. You're not vegan too, are you?
Not yet.
Okay. Stay away from politics then. No, that's... Yeah. The entire world is competing with my couch and my TV and this building and all these guitars and stuff. It's like I read the news. I ran a bar for a long time, and just like the streets just fucking suck, man. I think they've always sucked, but now I'm just kind of old enough to realize
We're seeing it.
Yeah,
and that's like being a rep for as long as I was. It's like the last thing I want to do, like after working and drinking all day, is to go back out. And I think that just kind of held over.
Yeah,
like moving into West Texas fresh, and trying to do healthier things and supply healthier options. And like there have been times where I'll go have like 2 or 3 beers afterwards, and like the next day I'm fucking hungover. I'm like, what the fuck happened to me? Like, so my tolerance is gone.
Yeah,
that was a rough awakening. So that's like going out, and like you said, like you have all your stuff at home. It's like I want to be at home. Like I enjoy the things that I have. So going out doesn't really do it for me anymore.
But married, it's just I don't know. But it's weird. Like I wished I had the yearning to get out like I used to.
Yeah.
Because I don't have. I don't have FOMO anymore.
No.
I have. I think one of the phobia, fear of being included. I think that's my. Yeah, I think that's my thing now. It's like, ooh.
Well, and it's like
Thank you, but
we
no.
joke about it, but like the social battery. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like at the end of the day, like I've been talking to customers for 9 hours. Like I love all my friends, but like we don't have to hang out every single day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
And I miss it. Like there are times where I'm like, man, I'd like to go to R&R, but I know if I go to R&R, I'm not leaving that motherfucker until 2:00.
day's trouble. Yeah.
So shout out Ronnie, I love you.
Shout out Ronnie. Love you, dude.
Like that was my home away from home. Like when I like turned 21, like R&R, that was a safe place to
Same
be,
here.
and it was fun. Like made a lot of good friends.
Yeah.
Like
Played some shows there,
yeah, no shit. I would love to play a show at R&R. I just
Yeah?
think that might be a little too loud. Like,
Maybe.
all right, you wanna?
Well, he's got that whole back room
Yeah.
back there, It's pretty loud in there.
I know. I feel like homies would get real intense in there.
Yeah, well, maybe.
You add alcohol to a metal show, and it's just
Yeah.
like everything gets bigger.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
gets meaner. So
You need like a football field or something.
yeah, no. Well, if we could find me a football field, let's do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That would be rad. Like just a big, like a line array system, just
Oh yeah.
just louder than God, and and just let them tackle.
Yeah, yeah. Because also, like, if you could get one of the like air U's, like do a show in a trampoline park, I think that would be fucking fun.
Well, dude, for a video, that'd be
Oh
bonkers.
yeah, that would be super fun.
Yeah,
Good ideas.
man. You guys write this stuff down. My wife works at the driver's license office, and like the end of the day, like I tell you what, and we're all included in this list, but when you don't know them, it's easier to quantify people as idiots, dickheads, and morons. And she deals with idiots, dickheads, and morons all day long. And you know what? Sometimes I am the idiot, dickhead, or moron that somebody has to deal with. It's just this exchange that we just have. But at the end of the day, she does not give a fuck. She doesn't want to go anywhere. And I'm like, cool. So you want to stay home with me? And she's like, yes. I'm like, cool.
Like, this is great.
Let's do that.
Well, and that's life. I feel like life is just busier now. Like
It is.
we with work and the band and with like hanging out with Maddie and going to the gym. Like my day is kind of like lined up. Like
Yeah.
if I do deviation, like it's rare.
Yeah.
I would say. And I'm okay with that. Like honestly, I'm to the point where like I know my schedule. Like,
Yeah.
schedule's kind of cool.
How have you hit in the gym?
Like I try and do four.
You're quite
four
a bit
times
bigger,
week.
dude. Like you're pretty built up. I mean,
Yeah, like 4 times a week.
Yeah.
I worked out this morning with one of our buddies. We did some like strongman
Yeah.
stuff. So that was super fun. And I've always enjoyed like lifting. It's just
Yeah.
now is like my metabolism is at net zero, so it's like you really gotta like fucking
Yeah.
punch it.
oh, dude, yeah.
So that's when I was like, they've been trying to get me to go to CrossFit for like the last 2 years, and I finally
Yeah.
I said yes.
The one right over here.
No, CrossFit Amarillo. That's down south of Arden, off of Coulter.
Oh, if I got there, yeah.
Super cool staff. The owners are awesome, and CrossFit 806 is super cool too.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of people who go there will come to West Texas Fresh.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's fun getting to meet like the staff and like the people who work out. And it's like usually if I work out in the morning, I don't say much. I'm not a morning person.
What
But
was
then
it?
you see them come through, and you're like, oh hey, how was the workout? Like, did the fucking back
Let's
squat
talk to
really
you
suck
about
today?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the motivation to get back into that, or to get into it? Was this a new thing for you? Or have you
Yeah,
always
so
done it?
I had done like a CrossFit class, and I was over at Town Club for a while, just doing like your standard bro lifting. I was bored. Like I wasn't getting like the fulfillment from that style of lifting anymore. And I realized that I lift better when I'm with others. And if we're
Yeah.
all like doing the same, like focusing on the same goal, like I lift heavier, like I'm better at cardio. So having,
It's almost like a little internal competition type.
yeah,
thing.
I mean it is, because you're supporting everybody who's part of that, but
Yeah.
also you're like, I'm gonna beat them.
Yeah.
And like that's like Maddie is about to start coaching over there.
Really?
So, and she's a fucking beast. Like she
Nice.
like pound for pound outlifts the absolute shit out of me. So
No shit.
like, oh yeah, it's awesome.
That's awesome.
I have a strong girlfriend, y'all.
Yeah. I used to be super into it. I did like powerlifting and stuff a long time ago. And I don't know, man, like as I get older, it's just like the want is just, I fucking hate going to the gym. I just pay my fat tax every month. I can go if I want to. And I'm trying to figure out motivation to get back into it because I need to. I'm turning it to quote Patton Oswalt, an anthropomorphic pot of noodles, you know. And I need to not be that. Otherwise, you know, I'm going to have way fewer sunsets than I.
Right. It's like, yeah, I want these sunsets, but
Yeah.
like we got to find a way to do it.
Yeah.
And that's for
Well,
me.
I've got the time. You
Well,
know,
then come fucking do it
I gotta,
then.
you know, staring at fucking YouTube on my phone, or you know, I need to quit doing that. If anything, I need to come out here, do some push-ups, and play guitar. That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Just do it. Fuck. Yeah. Come
Well,
on.
that whole fucking dopamine thing, you know, like there's something that little that thing that we do,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to break myself of that shit, and continue to be a part of it. I hope someone flicks through and sees sees what we do here.
Yeah. This is great. This is fun.
Weird sidebar.
Yeah.
So you don't have anything booked yet, but and you've got a new track with Josh.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think the long term is going to be?
So I think most likely we will play together until the end. Like we'll see this through.
Yeah.
Like I've played with other people before or like gone and sat in, and it's just like it's not the same. Like I've been playing with these guys. Like I know what John is going to play. I know where Adam's going to take. Like where's that riff structure going to go? Like we know each other that well.
Yeah.
That like doing it with someone else just doesn't make sense, I guess.
Yeah. Justin and I talked about that a little bit. You know, like he's new to this business. Still,
Yeah,
he's still a couple
yeah.
years in, but like starting to catch that vibe where you know what the drummer is going to do next. You know, Parlo and I used to have that eye contact, and not a word said. You just knew when a change was coming,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a magic in and of itself. You know.
Yeah. And like so if something was to happen to anybody, I think we had kind of talked about like if someone left the band, like Bear the Mark is done.
Mm-hmm.
Like we understand that this is for us. Like we'll play together until the end of time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to play with anybody else. They're stuck with me.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, what does that mean for shows? I mean, again, at a certain point, like I'm not going to transition into being a cover band.
You're not going to be like an acoustic, you know.
I can't. Like I'm not physically. Like, I
Bear-
can't sing.
You could do the Bear Them acoustic, you know.
Yeah. Yes. We've always made the joke like do a Bear the Mark acoustic set. Like no, that's never gonna happen. Like I've tried to do some singing and my pitch is terrible. So something that we have been incorporating more into Bear the Mark stuff, like screaming on like out of tone.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of it just being all like true guttural or tonal or whatever the fry, it's like actually finding pitches that are sustainable at the volume of a yell, which I think Cattle Decapitation is probably the best representation of that style. So that's been interesting to do more melodic parts while still making it sound angry. So yeah. So that's as much singing as I'm ever going to do.
You know, you've always been like a pretty sweet-natured guy, and you know, in public, and you think about the person in front of me now, you know, super conversational, and then the guy that you see on stage. I mean, that's putting on a Superman cape, you know. I mean, that's it's crazy to think about.
Yeah, and,
you know, like the character we create for ourselves.
And that's, I think, really being on stage or being in practice, like that's therapy. It's like it's letting
For sure.
And you know, me being who I am this way, and like someone who sees me on stage and is like, oh shit, like that's not what we were expecting out of you. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Is I get to let out all that emotion in a healthy way.
Yeah.
I would say. But man, it's fun. Like being up there, like there are moments where I'm like, ah, fuck it. Just black out. Like you're gone. Like you let the music take it over. You go for 30 minutes, then you're back.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, I hope that was good. Like, I hope we didn't fuck that up too bad.
It's weird how these shows, like the anticipation, it feels like it takes forever for them to get there, and then you go into like a weird mental stasis, and the thing feels like it's over before it even started.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like how in the hell did we just pull off 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it went, and then now it's over, and you're packing up like, I don't even fucking remember what happened, you know?
No, and I think that's good though, because I mean, do you still get nervous like right before you play, like right before you get on set?
A little bit here and there. Not
I
too
still
much
get like
anymore.
the butterfly, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
And then like doing Bear Fest, like you want to talk about like the most stress, like this is where the grade comes from.
Yeah.
Is that fucking show.
Yeah.
Because we'll start planning that shit out 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
And then that day happens, and it is over. And it's like,
It's
shit.
a fucking whirlwind.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like, but if it's planned properly, then it is supposed to do that.
Yeah.
It's not planned properly. Then all of a sudden you've got disaster after disaster, and the clock goes. Tick,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit's scary. And I think we've only ever had a show like that once where it's just like nothing is going right. And like it wasn't even our show, but it's like I think in this scene you feel a responsibility for like every show.
Yeah.
Like you can be the opening act, and like you want that show to fucking succeed. You can just
Yeah.
be someone who's going there and like you want this to work. So when it doesn't work, it sucks, and everybody feels it. And you know, we're really good about coming around and like fixing the problems like,
Yeah.
as it happens. So that's everybody involved, and that's super cool to see.
Yeah.
Anybody who goes to a metal show is there for that show. Like people don't go to be seen. They don't go to like shoot the shit. Like they're there for a show. And I think that's super cool.
Yeah. You know, you guys have done a hell of a job. Alluding to what you just said there about like the technical and things going wrong. I remember when Loudmouth played Bear Fest at Zombies a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bear Fest 3.
Yeah, Bear Fest 3.
Yeah.
And like, you guys have time for one more. I'm like, all right. And we did War Pigs, and I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
It was like 8 minutes long.
That's because we were still trying to figure out like the ebb and flow of like what is the proper amount of time for like each band. Like
Yeah.
So we've dialed it in, like, because everybody uses the same backline. The only thing that goes up is drums now.
Yeah.
And it's like people are there to have fun,
Yeah.
and like the last two Bear Fest, like we have like it is locked in. You have a clock.
Yeah.
Like there's
Like that clock at Atomic is awesome. I like that thing, you know.
Yeah, that's ours. That's
Oh,
so we set that like as soon as that band's off, there's 50 minutes. You
Oh, yeah.
get set up, you fucking go. If you hit 0, stage lights go up. It's not personal. It's nothing. Like we're not trying to be dicks about it. It's like we have to be out of here by a specific time. Especially over at Atomic. Yeah. So next year, I think we've been talking about doing 2 stages, so there's less of a push.
Really?
Yeah. Because originally we wanted this to be outside, but they had that big rainstorm that was threatening, which actually hit Lubbock and not Amarillo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so fuck us, right?
Right.
Yeah, because that show was insane. Like 370 people paid, probably like 500 people just there. It was fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
8 bands, like playing inside. It felt like 140 degrees. It was awful. But goddamn, it's fun.
Yeah.
Like, and seeing that shit work and like seeing all these bands come together, it's fucking cool. And like, Bearfest isn't about us anymore. It is the scenes thing. It is you know, all those bands. I mean, Odd Rot, who's been playing every single Bearfest.
Yeah.
They're locked in.
Shout out Odd Rod.
Yeah. Discarcia, who's played like 2 through 5. Trent Rat, who's played every single one.
Yeah.
And all these other bands that have come through. It's like, it's just super fucking cool.
Yeah.
We
It's its own family type thing, you know.
Yeah, and it's, you know, there are bands that are better than Bear the Mark. Like fucking Trent Rat is a better band. I mean, I love Odd Rod. I think they're great. Krungus, Horde Demise, like these bands are
nuts.
good.
Yeah.
And like it has the Bearfest name, but this is a scene show.
Yeah.
And we all get together and we all get to fucking hang out and have a good time.
Is Wolffest still a thing? Do you remember that?
I don't remember Wolffest. Who did that?
It was over in Wolfland. And we played it a few years ago. It was outside of Yellow City. I can't remember who put it together. It was a long time ago. It seems like they've done a few of them since then.
Well, I remember Yellow City had done that outdoor show. Was it like the last one in 23?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, cool. But that's, I mean, those guys sponsored Bearfest. Like that's like the scene incubates and it takes care of itself. But that's why it's been growing. It's because you have these people come out and it's like, this is my first show, and you want to foster that relationship with that person.
Yeah.
And it's like you see someone doing some shady shit and that person is immediately removed.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of the people like who will call that shit out.
Yeah.
Like you see something weird happening, like tell me. I will take someone outside and we will have a conversation, and they're not let back in.
Yeah.
And Tony's really good about that. Tony and Amber are really good about that. And like Jarrett's probably the last person on the planet I want to piss off.
Oh, shit.
Like that dude is a monster.
Yeah.
And like the sweetest human being. But I've seen him mad, and it is not fun.
Pretty terrifying, yeah. But the again, almost like the the music genres across there, like the restaurant scene and the bands and the bar scene, in all these communities, we still have a pretty good network for supporting each other too. I mean, these podcasts. I mean, if like I've had a couple of guys starting podcasts hit me up, on what to look for and stuff like that, and I encourage it. I want more things like this out there. Shout out to Paco's Chingazos, man.
Yeah.
I think, Paco, if you're watching this, I want you on the show next season. We're going to start shooting in January, and if you've got some time, come talk to me.
Paco's awesome. And again, it's all of these different elements that come together. It's like it's not just the music scene, but you're right. It is the podcast scene. It is the food scene. It's
the art scene too. Yeah, all
the
of
art
it.
scene. Yeah, all of it. And it's they feed off of each other like in a really healthy way, and that's super cool to see the symbiosis. I would say. So I love it.
I do love it. I've been in the scene for a really long time, and I've seen it at its best and its worst, and it feels like we are definitely at a peak instead of a valley right now. We're doing good.
Yes. Yeah.
And we just need that peak. It's good. It can keep peaking or it can plateau, but we don't want to see it dip. And so having that constant momentum. And the magic and these folks that come to these shows and these bands that play these shows, and it is all just so rewarding because in the end we're not going to be playing some 35,000 seat amphitheater or anything like that. This is the people around you and the culture and the community around you is what's important.
And that's especially for this where we are like in Amarillo, like it is. You go to a show and everybody there, and like it's crazy. It's crazy that, and you'll see people out in the wild, and you're like, "Are you the singer from Bear the Mark?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. Like I saw you at the show the other day." It's like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah. Like it's super cool. Like how much love is shared.
Yeah, dude.
Between the musicians, between the people that support, by the venue promoters, and the like, it feels good. It feels good to be part of the scene right now.
I mean, we all have our own little tribes, but it also feels like one big tribe.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I dig it. Well, shit, dude. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Cool. You got anything you want to throw out there before? So let's talk about this before we dip out. Where can they find your music?
So anywhere you can get your streaming, like Bear the Mark is on it.
Okay.
Like 100%.
Just search Bear the Mark.
Bear the Mark.
Apple, Pandora, Spotify, Bandcamp?
Yes, Bandcamp, yeah. Okay. Like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
It would be hard if you can't find it, call me.
Yeah.
And I will fix that.
Yeah, YouTube for sure, because I stole part of one of your videos. I did my own lyric video for it.
He was dead on, like 100% accurate. Yeah. It was fucking crazy. Man, this is awesome. Thank you.
Cool. Well, guys, just again, a reminder to do that thing below the video. We'd really appreciate it. Alex, thank you for doing this for me, finally, after talking about it for years.
I know. Fucking awesome.
Bear the Mark, links below. We're going to have all this up on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. And again, like we always say, get out of the fucking house. Go see some live music. Go support a local band. It is important to you and it is important to us.
Darkness Day.
Darkness Day. December 20th at Pondaseta? Where's that?
Sunset.
Sunset. Darkness Day at Sunset.
Yep.
And that's over at 3710. What?
Yeah, I think that's about right. Old Sunset Center, like,
Yeah.
you can't miss it.
Yeah, you can't miss that place. Badass little venue. Darkness Day, December 20th. What time does it start?
We'll start at 7.
7 p.m.?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's it. Emerald Rocks. You guys stay out of trouble, and we'll see you next time. Happy Christmas or whatever.
Yeah. Salute, motherfuckers.
Salute.